Please be seated. Special guests, members of the graduating class, family and friends, welcome to the Laurus College Commencement. My name is Jeff Redmond, and I'm the president of Laurus College. And I am pleased to introduce our MC for today's festivities, Mr. Leo Craven.
Thank you, President Redmond. I am honored to MC today's festivities because today one chapter in all our lives closes and another even more exciting one begins. This is a special occasion for our graduates and families, so please silence your cell phones, but feel free to take lots of pictures. And now please stand for the national anthem. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite our Vice President of Residential Operations, Ms. Cecilia Mortella, to the podium.
I am pleased to introduce the platform party. Please rise as your name is called and remain standing. Will the audience please withhold your applause until all are recognized? Mr. Jeff Redmond, President. Dr. James Redmond, Founder. Dr. Karen Edwards, Director of Workforce and Economic Development. Mr. Chris Kaler, Director, Digital Arts and Computer Animation and Web Design and Development. Dr. Constance Leland, Director, Business Systems. Ms. Rebecca Sandoval, Director, Medical Billing and Coding. Mr. Michael Corder, Director, IT Systems. Applause. Thank you, members of the platform party. You may be seated.
We are honored to have with us today our keynote speaker, Ms. Juliana Ramirez. Ms. Ramirez is a lot of things. She's a dreamer, an accounting professional, an entrepreneur, a workshop presenter, business advisor, community volunteer, and a certified QuickBooks Online Pro Advisor. Ms. Ramirez graduated from Carpinteria High School, attended colleges in both Santa Barbara and Oxnard, and in 2021, graduated from the Small Business Administration's Thrive Emerging Leaders Reimagined program. She has trained and helped a variety of small businesses, including her own, JR Bookkeeping, and in 2017 was featured as Pro Advisor of the Month on Intuit's Firm of the Future website. Ms. Ramirez also received the WDB Champion for Prosperity Award for supporting workforce development in Ventura County through job creation, and in 2021 was a finalist for the Spirit of Entrepreneurship Awards of Women's Economic Ventures. Please welcome to the stage, Ms. Juliana Ramirez.
Thank you for being the reason we are all gathered here today. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. I want you to take a moment to look around and see who's here. You will most likely see those who have been cheering you on since you started this journey. You may also not see everyone here, but if you close your eyes, you know exactly who they are. That includes your family, your friends, your children, your classmates, your instructors. Let's give everyone a hand. They're also the reason you are here today. 42 years ago, my mom had just given birth to a baby girl. That girl was me. I asked my mom if she could share with me how I was as a little girl, and she said I was independent, confident, and at 4 years old, speaking like an adult. Very mature, using big words very uncommon for a child at that age. She also shared that she chose the name Juliana because of its meaning, which is la mujer que es fuerte desde la raíz, the woman that is strong from the roots. If you ask me if I agreed with this about me when I was a teenager or 24 years ago when I started my accounting career, or even 11 years ago when I started my business, JR Bookkeeping, I would say no way. However, now that I'm 42 years old and with having this honorable opportunity to be here with you today, celebrating your accomplishments, I believe I'm the woman that is strong as my roots. My parents have always wanted the best for me and our family. This is why they immigrated to the United States and looked for a better future. They taught me how to work hard, be honest, be loyal, serve others, and never forget about God, which is what I have been able to apply in my career, life, and at JR Bookkeeping. I know you too have certain values you have been able to apply in this journey. And in addition, you've acquired skills and knowledge you now get the opportunity to put at the service of others. You have also been gifted with certain talents and abilities, which will also complement the career you have chosen. And while you will discover a lot of things you learn here are not going to be useful right away, you will one day realize they have been instilled in you and are going to be handy in one way or another. So be confident and have no doubt you're exactly who you need to be and exactly where you need to be. Just don't forget your roots and where you have come from, especially the journey that you've been through to get to where you are. When I was invited by Dr. Edwards to come to speak to you today, I thought, why me? Who am I to have this opportunity? I'm sure there are many other individuals much more qualified, talented, and prepared than I am. But I was reminded that I had learned a few weeks back at our leadership conference, which was, it is not about being qualified, it is about being willing. The reason you are here today is because you were willing to show up to class. You were willing to do your assignments. You were willing to sacrifice yourself and maybe even your family and your children for the betterment of your life, and in doing so, you can now see the results. But it doesn't end here. You will continue to have opportunities where, despite the fact that you are qualified or not, it will only take for you to be willing. So remember, it's not about just being qualified, but also being willing. Lastly, as I thought about what to say to you today, I knew I wanted to share something that was tangible, something that you could take away with you. So I thought, what is the one thing that has helped me throughout my career and my life? My husband and I just celebrated 15 years of marriage last Wednesday. And together, we came up with a list of 15 things we were grateful for. I'm not going to name them all here, You can check out my social media for that. But there is one thing I believe fulfills what I think you can take with you today, which is being able to stop, think, reevaluate, ask for guidance, and start over, especially in the moments of fear, in the moments of doubt, and in the moments when things are not going the way you expect them to be. This has allowed us to grow personally and intellectually. I use it in small situations and in big ones too. Towards the end of 2019, things were not going so well in my business, particularly with our staff. So by the beginning of 2020, we had lost almost all of our staff. Then COVID hit. Just like for most people, that was a time of so much uncertainty, let alone being without staff. So we had to stop, think, reevaluate, ask for guidance, and start over. In doing so, we learned we didn't have a lot of processes and systems in place, like a good training plan, an internal and external communication process, and our company policies were not being enforced. So when we started over, we invested a significant amount of time in tools and effort in creating a written training plan, a straightforward communication approach, and we brought in an organization specialist who has been supporting our staff in following company policies which contribute to the overall success of our company, which exists to serve our community and allows us to give back. You might think, how does this apply to me? Well, I'm sure you will or have already experienced a time when things are not going to go as expected. So what do? Stop, think, reevaluate, ask for guidance, and start over. I want to thank you again for the opportunity you have given me to be here with you today. And as you begin this new chapter in your life, honor who you are, where you have come from, and what you have been through. Remember that it's not about being qualified, but being willing. And don't forget to stop, think, reevaluate, ask for guidance, and start over when it's needed. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Ramirez. Next, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Mr. DeAndre Armstrong, who was nominated by his instructors for the honor of speaking on behalf of all the graduating class. Mr. Armstrong is one of this year's many outstanding Laurus College graduates and received his Bachelor of Science in IT Systems Management. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Armstrong.
There we go. Good morning. To Chancellor Redmond, Platform Party, my fellow graduates, family, and friends, I am honored to speak on behalf of our graduating class. As I stand before you and look out at the diverse cultures within this room, I have decided that our common goal is that we are all winners. Therefore, I will address the room as we are brothers and sisters. Let me first acknowledge the current milestone in our lives, which is graduation from the various courses offered here at Laurus College. While we have many people to thank for making this day possible, especially our family, We owe so much to Laurus College staff and those who supported us on our journey. I am honored to have been led, instructed, and supported by the array of individuals here at Laurus College. And I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a few of them and their role in helping me arrive here today. I'd like to thank Dr. Shanna Miller, who could not be here today because she's busy. But while she was teaching classes to students, she received a PhD. Also, I would like to thank Lawrence Butler, who is one of my many capable cloud computing instructors, who has so many certifications after his name that I literally received motion sickness after reading them. He has an MBA. He has an MS cybersecurity certificate. He has a CISA, a CISSP, a CEH, a CNDA, and a PMP. I mention them because both of them have inspired me to see that one can always go farther and become more knowledgeable. Also, to the many IT instructors who helped me move closer to my goal and to this day. I would like to thank my superhero IT director, Michael Corder, whose knowledge and his sense of humor helped make this journey more enjoyable. My counselor, Liz Gutierrez. Liz is a Dodger baseball fan, but she literally goes to bat for every student at Laurus College from A to infinity. She is what I call a ride or die counselor. You may wonder how the student commencement speaker knows so much about Laurus staff, their personalities, and their accomplishments. It's called communication and attention to detail, which is something that you will surely need to employ if you want to succeed in your future endeavors. Even as the world becomes more technically advanced, there is no substitution for human interaction. As an IT graduate and someone who enjoys a good laugh, I will share a few things that I learned as a student at Laurus College. Number one, a computer does not work if it is not plugged in or turned on. Number two, the cloud is a place where information is stored on servers, not a place in the sky where God reads our email. And number three, I have never seen TED at a TED conference or a TED Talk. We will all need to understand technology to succeed, especially in this world today. But without understanding the importance of fostering relationships, we will never achieve our potential. For me, that understanding began when I first started as a student. I knew I came to Laurus to learn, but quickly realized that they had a student-first mentality. They were teaching us team building and collaboration all along. They are our resources long after we cross this stage to receive our diploma. The passionate people of Laurus College have given us the foundation and the tools to succeed. If you are here today, you know you have the ability to make an impact on your children and the world because they pay more attention to what you do because you did it. You accomplished the goal. Today's privilege is our call to action. Today is proof that our capabilities are endless because we are winners. To win, we must embrace rejection and failure, as I'm sure we have all done at some point on this journey. We've learned the necessity of practice, of focus, of staying true to our vision. So let us go forward from today to be committed. We want to be committed to persistence. We want to be adamant. We want to adapt to difficult and challenging life experiences, and to always remember that what is meant for us will be ours. I must give honor and praise to God for the blessings He has bestowed upon me. I would like to give thanks to my beautiful Nanette, who adorns me with her love and exceptional lifestyle experiences. And to my brothers who are here in the audience today, Daryl and Tony Armstrong, who protect me from hurt, harm, and danger. And to my mother, who could not be here today because she is in heaven, pleading with the Lord to make me into something before I get up there. Finally, I would like to thank PJ. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because I'm probably not going to get it right. But he knows who I'm talking about. I'd like to thank Cecilia Sally Escondero, Teresa Fowler, Wendy Flores, Teddy Jones, John Sparks, Randall Lewis, Alan Polford, Susan Guerrero, Stephen Marshall, Ian Freckleton, Alice Kowali, Nat Keebler and the Laurus Tech staff, Nancy Munkers, Director Melanie Bryant, Director Michael Corder, Greg Gardner, Joe Avila, Casey McNair, Laurie Manabusan, Patricia McLaren, Dr. Shanna Miller, Gregory Follett, Lawrence Butler, and Chancellor Redmond. I want to thank them for their commitment to the students at Laurus College. And at that, I say, congratulations, graduates of Laurus College 2023. I wish you Godspeed.
Thank you, Mr. Armstrong, and congratulations. Dr. Karen Edwards will now give the final salutation to the graduates.
Welcome, everyone. It's an honor to give this year's salutation speech and to celebrate this special occasion with you, your family, and your friends. Last year, a New York Times bestselling author, Bruce Feiler, decided to take 100 of the most popular recent graduation speeches and see what they had in common. These speeches were given by celebrities like Oprah Winfrey, Will Ferrell, Taylor Swift, Denzel Washington, among others. In looking at all of the speeches, Feiler found that there were 4 common and very important tips given to graduates. And I couldn't agree more with these, and I'd like to share those with some advice. Number 1, dream big. Number 2 is work hard. Number 3 is, make mistakes. And number 4 is be kind. So number 1, dream big. You stand here today about to start this new chapter of your lives. Dream big. Set those smaller goals along the way, but challenge yourself to make a difference in the world. Number 2, work hard. So many of you have overcome incredible challenges that inspire me that you're here today. Whether it was balancing life, work, school, taking care of family members, overcoming illness, even dealing with natural disasters and beyond, you've persevered. The path was not always easy, but along the way you didn't give up. So what you have learned will always be with you. So continue to work hard and to achieve your goals. Number 3, that one, make mistakes. You might be surprised that this is on the list, but making mistakes is important in life. We often learn more from those mistakes than our accomplishments. Did you know that Thomas Edison, who's credited with inventing the light bulb, failed thousands of times before succeeding? And on these mistakes, Edison said, "I haven't failed 10,000 times. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work." So remember, it's all about your mindset and perspective. Also, be kind. This one's so important in today's world. Maya Angelou, the famous American poet, once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Being kind can truly change the world. These 4 tips are keys to success in all aspects of life. So as you prepare for this next part of your journey in life, continue to dream big, work hard, learn from mistakes, and be kind. And remember that Laurus College is proud of you. Congratulations, graduates, on your remarkable accomplishments.
Thank you, Dr. Edwards. We will now proceed with the awarding of academic degrees. Please note that while not all 133 candidates were able to attend today's ceremony in person, they are present with us in spirit and online, and will be recognized alongside their colleagues in the commencement video we will be posting online later. Will the platform party please stand? And Mr. PJ Pangelinan, will you please present the candidates for degrees? And audience members, please remember, cheering is definitely encouraged.
Morning, good afternoon. Will the candidates for the Occupational Associate in Professional Business System, Associate of Science in Business Administration, and Bachelor of Science in Business Systems Management please rise and come forward? Christine Callahan. Marites Alcanciado. Adriana Aparicio. Sharita Barnes. Nelson Boho. John Bach. Bethany Escobedo. Richard Lilagan. Virgilio Manipon. Paul Rains. Yvette Raya. Congratulations, Business Systems candidates. Now, will the candidates for the Occupational Associate degree in Medical Billing and Coding please rise and come forward? Janea Williams for Occupational Associates in Professional Business Systems. Teresa Chavez Juarez. Amar Robinson for Occupational Associates in Professional Business Systems. Aurora Buna. Jesus Del Rosario. Pamela Harris. Mary Hernandez. Courtney Perry. Jaquita Tyler. Congratulations, medical billing coding candidates. Oh, one more. Michelle Ward. Save the best for last. Congratulations again. All right, will the candidates for the Occupational Associate in Information Technologies and Network Systems, Associate of Science in Information Technologies and Network Systems, and Bachelor of Science in Information Technology and Systems Management, please rise and come forward. DeAndre Armstrong. Salomon Armas. Jesus Ariola. Brianna Miles. Peyton Mitchell. Will the candidates for the Associate of Science in Visual Design and Multimedia and Bachelor of Science in Digital Arts and Computer Animation please rise and come forward? Kaylin Alvarado. Jason Brackett. Jesse Jimenez Peña. Congratulations, Digital Arts and Computer Animation candidates, and to all the candidates.
Will all the candidates for the Occupational Associate, Associate of Science, and Bachelor of Science degrees please rise? President Redmond, it gives me great pleasure to present to you these candidates. They have completed their prescribed courses of study and are recommended by the faculty for the award of the appropriate degrees.
By the virtue of authority vested in me by the State of California and Nevada and the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled. As a symbol of your transition from candidate for a degree to holder of degree, please move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Laurus College class of 2023.
All right, on behalf of Laurus College, I want to thank all of you for joining us today and recognizing our students for their tremendous achievements. Thank you also to the faculty and staff for your efforts in making this event a huge success. This brings our commencement to a close. Please allow our graduates to exit first, and then you can join them in the lobby. The lobby will remain open until 12. Please enjoy the celebration, and I've been told by the staff we do not want to take any of the refreshments home with us, so please make sure that those are all gone by the time you leave today. Thank you very much.
you.